Hello and happy March Marketing Monday. I can't believe it's March already. A quarter of the year is already on its tracking path, but we are so excited to roar in like a lion and go out like a lamb. And that's what we're excited about with March because there's so much on the table. So welcome everybody. This is Jackie G. I got my partner Jackie P right alongside me, and we're going to be sharing with you all things in a quick review of what we have from Jafra for the month of March. So while we go through this screen and while we go through our meeting, remember, this is the week you want all of your goals written down. You want your action plans in place, how you're going to grow new clients, new hostesses, new consultants, new leaders, and block them into your calendar. So goals with plans and action to run your business will create the success you're looking for. So I'm going to kick this off. We're going to take a quick view and show you all that we have in March. Then we're going to, and write down those goals. So while you look again, write it down that I'm earning this, I'm achieving that. Okay. And then what is that income for from your business? So make sure you've got it. You leave today with that plan. And then we're going to hop on over to our guest today, and we're going to kind of come back where she left off. She did a training with us on tabletops, but we're going to take even a deeper dive. There's so much new this spring. What does she see herself doing? And since we last left off, Dea Collins really has had even more success at her tabletops, not just booking personals and selling, but booking sessions and getting referrals. And she's even had sponsoring as she has twisted her tabletops around. So she's going to give us some insight on how to really spring into more success. And then from there, we're going to come back and we're going to get you ready for March, all things about our new skincare, all things about more parties, which we know is the best business model in the industry still today, whether it's online or in person. You really need both today. And then we'll wrap it up with getting social and all of the events you want to make sure you have blocked in your calendar. And if you're a leader, setting a goal next to that event that we have for training with a goal of how many you're going to have attend from your team and potential guests for all of you. So again, we're going to take a full scope view. So welcome all of you. We see many of you still joining us live. We love that. We're going to kick off March very quick. So let's do a quick stroll down. What's happening, what's hot, and what's on the table for the month of March for you, your clients, and consultants. So here we go. Kicking off first and foremost, the marketing, since it's Marketing Monday, what is hot and happening? What we know is this new skin. We are so excited to see it at a low introductory price. We'll teach you a little bit more about the skincare later, but wow, look at the new Jafra Glow system. I can't believe it's $59. Then we've got our new Evergreen Duo. So you've got a couple of brand new, a product regimen and a new fragrance that this was a hot hit when we launched the first You Bloom fragrance. It's going to be another hot hit. So garden parties galore. Have people bring their gloves and their seeds, and why not plant right out of that container at a fun workshop? We've also got our last chance. If you didn't notice this in your Jafra brochure for the month, I love this, and I don't remember the page number because I was going to talk about it next week. But you even have on page 41 a QR code that takes them to, that means all your clients, taking them to the last chance deal. That's the clearance rack, man. So I love that Jafra put it right in the book. We also, of course, have our Fruiteria. This is limited time. This Fruiteria has been also a top seller, and you've got 3 flavors this month only. Okay, you've got the regular very, but you now have Verdi, however you want to pronounce it. You have 2 more this month. They sold well. The cocoa, I'll call it coconut, and the citrus, they're back only for this month. And this week, what do we love that's happening this week? The Unplug and Unwind, as we kicked off, the self-care month again, National Unplug Day. This is perfect. These great offers are going on through Saturday. And free shipping, don't leave it on the table. It's only for consultants through the 15th for every $450 order. So I wanted to pause because this should fill your calendar with personals, parties, customer care days, giving out, invitations to come literally get their glow on, this is our big deal. It's about blooming and glowing. So with that, this is just a quickie since I'm on the offers of the week. These are some of our all-time favorite body care products. They are at low prices, up to 45% off this week. And you know, for you, that takes it down to about 65%, but really great opportunities to sell and teach how to take care of their spring look from head to toe. So we also have, I'll keep going since I'm on product here, and then I'll go back to Jackie with incentives. But I love these offers. These are great offers. What happens in spring? They're getting their manis and their petties ready, and they're also taking care of that birthday suit. We're going to be in shorts. We're going to be showing more skin. So we've got the beautiful ginger body rub and mud baths. These are great hostess offers. Hostesses pay $17 each for our top 2 selling spa products, and they pay about $9 each for this fabulous nail care product trio. So you got a duo and a trio to book your parties fast. What else do you have for consultants? Every time you have that $300 or $400 order, add these Achieve promotions in, because your prices go from $460 to $850 each. So I'm going to turn it to Jackie with all the incentives on the table. Take it away, Jack.
I love it, love it, love it. Okay, guys. So for your QNCs this month, with one QNC, you get a Royal Almond demo set. So it comes in this pretty white puffy bag, and you have the Royal Almond scrub and a like brush to get it onto everybody's skin, and then the boost wipes to do a nice wipe off. Love this for tabletops. Love this for on the go, one-on-ones, anything that you guys need to do. And it all fits inside the tote. Super cute. And then for 2 QNCs, you get that Jafra sun umbrella to keep the sun off of our gorgeous faces while we're out in the world, but also great for events to keep everything in the shade. I love that for you guys. And y'all, with 5 QNCs, you get $200. So I am living for a cash bonus always. I think that's great. Reach for 5 this month. I love it. That's so amazing. We also have the last month of the quarterly bonus. So any of you that are on track, we just pulled that report today. We love to see it. So keep going. Of course, you have the last month of the current 8% Future Managers program. So please keep with your folks who are earning that and who are working toward it. We love it and we want to keep it. So let's show Jafra that it's working. And finally, we are still working toward Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. I'm so, so excited to see what you guys do. We have 3 months left to earn your spot. So let's go.
So Jack, I thought we would just hone in on one big deal right here. This is a big deal. Cash is what everybody wants more than anything. Helping 5 people grow their own Jafra business with Spring Come, right? So if you're here live in the chat, if you're going for that 5 QNCs to earn a $200 bonus, write it in the chat. It's mine. Okay. So we want to know who's going and growing. And remember, you can be, what's this, Jack, for the top 2?
You can get this gorge gold pave cuff bracelet for the top 2 in each region who re-QNC their February QNCs. So if you are like Pat Clover and you had 5 personal QNCs in February, re-qualify them all and grab that pave bracelet. We're really excited about it for you. Oh, guys, we have a brand new starter kit. So in the month of January and February, we had one. Of course, now it's the 3rd month. We have a new one. The Spring Forward Kit is $25. It's a $310 value. You get 2 bonus-sized Double Nature fragrances. The Silver Rock is my favorite. I've been wearing it every day since I started. And the 1-liter Royal Almond, plus, excuse me, the Scar Balm, plus the Anti-Crepe Hydrating Massage Cream, plus the Hydrating Radiance Primer, plus a Spring Summer catalog. All for $25. It's a beautiful deal, a beautiful highlight of some of our best sellers. And I know that you guys are going to sell the heck out of it.
Yeah, those are great products for those tabletops that we're going to hear about. Also, I love it. That must be why, Jack, you have your sunglasses on, because you wear rock. You're the rock star.
So, I am a rock
star. Just saying. So that leads us to our VIPs. So just as we start to wrap this up so we can go hear about those tabletops, Also, alongside sponsoring incentives, we always love our VIPs, and this club is just going to grow, grow, grow. So if you had $400 in January and February, keep it going all year, because we want to see our first crew who's going to be the VIP Gold with 8 months, January through August, of 400 or more, and the Royal for the year. This is now our annual program. So we're very excited to keep you going and growing. We also have the beautiful jewelry. This will be the gift that you will have with your $400 order. Once you hit your 400 next month, the VIP duo of jewelry. Let me get this out of the way. Again, this beautiful honey colored stone luxurious earring and necklace set will be yours. We do have a big announcement that if some of you maybe were a VIP, something got in the way and we lost our status, oh my gosh, you literally can come back this month and that golden jewelry will be yours next month. So you have to have $500 of cumulative sales this month. When you do that, you go right back to VIP. You'll look in your reports April 1st and it will say, I'm a VIP. And then you will be eligible with that $400 order as well to get right back in the club with all the perks, deals, and discounts, plus that beautiful honeycomb jewelry. Okay. So this is the month. You can see leaders when you look in your reports, there's little carrots next to their name in the branch activity report. And that's your previous VIPs. All right. So I'm going to stop right there. Sorry, clicked a little too far, because we are so excited, though, about all that's on the table. This is going to be a really big month for all of you. When you look at the brochure and you look at the incentives, before we go forward, I'm going to pause. Is there any hot brags, Jack, you want to shout out from what happened in February that people were most excited about, and those committed to the $200?
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on. So I'm going to go super quick. Teresa Mitchell sold over $1,000 in February, and we are living for it. Dea sponsored one, love it. We have parties booked. Cheryl sponsored one and got an indirect. Her branch sales grew over 40% of February 2023. So like, hello, that's huge. We love growth. Shafika had 14 new leads that turned into 6 bookings. Plus, she has a new QNC, plus she has an indirect. So living for that. Manuela sponsored one. We had a great time at end of month together doing that. It was so fun.
It took a while, yeah, but it worked.
No, we had a great time. Cheryl, sorry, has gotten Jafra on someone that she's been looking at for years. So perseverance pays. Carol had a great tabletop on the last day, got 8 great leads. One of them purchased more than $100 on the spot, and one already used Jafra in the past. So that is killer. Loving that. Let's see, still scrolling. Carol got a free ad submitted to an online magazine, which is amazing. She has her Divas with Disabilities project that she's working on. Pat Clover sponsored 5 personals, which is amazing. And 1 indirect QNC that counted as 2 for the incentive. So she's got 12 in the bucket as for the incentive, which I love. And let's see, has a successful new consultant level up breakfast, living for that. Oh gosh, there was one more. Hold on. I want to get it. I
Well,
think
and
that
I
was
don't
it,
know,
guys.
I
That was
don't know
it.
if, oh, sorry, I don't know if she typed, but Miss Mona Anderson also had 5 QNCs. I see she's live here.
True
So
fact. She
that
did
is
it.
amazing. Okay, Jack, sorry, what else did you have down
No,
before we wrap that up?
there was nothing else. There's a bunch of folks who say that they would like that $200 bonus. So I will hold you to it. I'm going to write down your names. And you guys know what happens when I write down your names. So
Yes, yes, we love it. Well, congrats to all of you. And the 5 QNC starts this week. I wouldn't end the week without 1 or 2
yeah, true.
already on the book. So look at your calendar. When you saw all of those incentives, what is it you're going for? So Carol, you already have the visual of that in WhatsApp for leaders. You're going to have the slides today if you want to borrow that. If you go into Jafra Biz and you click up on top, you'll see a lot of that on the front page, or scroll down to all the incentives you can earn on the consultant front cover page. So everything's in there on that front page. So anyway, we are so excited about what's coming up for March.
Wait,
But
Jackie,
oh,
Jackie.
Yeah,
Did we mention free shipping?
yes, I
We
did.
did? Okay,
That's
good. I just want to make sure. Because I
yeah,
was like,
thank
wait, did we
you.
talk about that?
We did. It goes through the 15th for the 450 for consultants. So
Okay,
we love
perfect.
that. So
I'm here,
thank you.
guys. Great.
Thank you. Thank you. So glad you're here. So now let's take us to our spotlight today. Again, we've had her in the past. She does amazing. Jackie, I'm gonna let you brag a little bit. I know you work with Dea a little bit closer out there in the East Coast. So go ahead, tell us a little bit about Miss Beautiful Dea Collins.
Well, Dea Collins is one of the smartest people I've ever met. She is so dedicated to making sure everything is right, which I love. Dea's been blowing up her business for the last year and has been someone I can always count on to be there to help others and help her peers. So Dea also loves a good tabletop, you guys. And I know you guys know that, but I'm going to let her talk about the leads that she gets from tabletops and how she helps that, how she uses that to help her business move forward. And take notes because she's good at it, you guys. She knows what she's doing.
Well,
Take
thank
it
you.
away, friend.
Oh, I'm excited. I am really excited about this new line coming out. I can't wait to get it in my hands so that I can really use it at my tabletops. But in the meantime, what I did is I blew up the page in the book and I have it framed and I'm going to be showing that in my tabletops. Because I had a tabletop Friday and I have one this Friday, but my products are still on the way. But I'm excited because a lot of people in the past, well, not a lot, a handful of people didn't want to spend the money on Revitalize or whatever. And so this is got such a low price point. I'm excited to go back to those people and say, hey, if I have something that's less expensive, would you be willing to try it and go from there? But anyway, to tabletops. So the reason I started doing tabletops and I do them all the time is because I was losing control of my business. Oh my goodness. I'm getting spam call. Sorry about that. Um, stop. Sorry.
Spam the work. Get out of here.
So I was losing control of my business because I wasn't meeting new people. So I said the only way to do that is to get out there. So I started with the Edge Fitness Center. I just went in and asked them one day, what are you doing for Seniors Health and Wellness Day? And they weren't doing anything, but they allowed me to come in and set up a table and they tell me I can come anytime. I'm not really getting a lot of what's the word, conversation with a lot of people. I was in the beginning. I think this is a work in progress that I've learned. I tend to bring more and more each time. And then I realize that if I bring less and less, if it looks like I'm selling something, people may not want to stop because they think they have to buy. So if it doesn't look like I'm selling anything, I get more conversation. So that's one thing I'm trying to fine tune for me. But with this new line, I'm so excited because there's a lot of young people at the gym. And if I, make a big sign, I know Cheryl Sykes always says signage is really important. So if I make a big sign and, I have a complete set for $59, that's just amazing. And maybe I'll get some people a little more interested. And, but anyway, how do you get a tabletop? So how do you start the conversation? So you've got to choose some businesses that you're comfortable going into. So I went into the health, the Edge. I am going into health tracks. I tried, but they were going under renovations. So I'm going to be going back. They're almost done. And I go to my credit union and my bank. These are all free. I like free. So because I'm not selling anything. And I find that very comfortable because if I make it known to people, I'm not selling anything today, I'm just sharing information, they're more apt to come over and talk to me. They don't feel obligated. And I like that. And I can focus on getting leads and getting to know the person rather than, are they going to buy this? What should I promote? Should I promote the hand lotion? Should I promote the scrub? And then I get all crazy in my head. So that's why I love tabletops, because I just focus on getting to know people and leads. So how do you start the conversation? So with this month being International Women's History Month, and the 8th is International Women's Day, you can go into almost any business and saying, are you doing anything to celebrate International Women's Day? And they might be, and they might not. And I would say, well, I'm celebrating it all month. Even though it's the 8th, I'm celebrating it all month. So it doesn't tie you like, I can't get anything on the 8th. What am I going to do? Do it all month, whatever it is. And so that's a good way to start the conversation. And then you can just share with them what you do and that you're trying to partner with businesses in the area And usually if they sound interested, I'll say, you know, what would you like me to do for you? So the common thread is put us on social media and tag us. So that's easy enough to do. So I make sure I take a picture of my table and tag them. And I'm sure you've seen them all over my Facebook page. So that's an easy thing. The Edge Fitness gave me some cards to put in orders and my little goodie bags for a free pass. So you can ask people for business cards or restaurants for coupons that you can give to your clients. So anything that would feel like you're doing something for them as well is nice. So that's basically how, you know, I work on how to get a tabletop. How to set them up. I bring my own table. They do not offer a table if you're not paying for the spot. They usually don't give you anything. So I bring my own 6-foot table and I put my Jafra tablecloth on there. Now with the month of March, if you've got colorful tablecloths, you can use the colors that that we are featuring, which is like the gold and the blues and the greens. And you could use that kind of a tablecloth, or you can get the shredded paper that you can get at the dollar store, Pat Clover's favorite store. And you could shred that all over the table. But I really think it's important to keep your decoration simple because you don't want to take away from your products. I want the products to stand out. So anyway, you can have lead slips in certain colors, which is what I did. So when people come to my table, I don't know if you can really see that. I don't know if I can share my screen. I can show you what they say. But those are my lead slips. And these are some gift certificates that I give out to people with my QR code. So use the colors that are going on for the month to make it a little more festive. Can I share my screen and show a couple of my tables?
Yeah, I think Jackie's making that happen right now. Or trying at least.
Let's see if I can do it.
I'll remove spotlight and I'll say make a co-host. I can't make you a co-host.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Hold on.
Okay.
Jackie might be able to. Hold on. She can. She said yes. Go
Okay.
for it. There you
So,
go.
okay, so this is my table from Friday. Very simple. I'm at the credit union and I don't know if you can, blow it up or not. You probably can't, but you could see I have a little tray of some body care products. I do hand treatments if people are interested. I've got a frame of my services that I offer, which I use when I don't have the March one. So it kind of looks like this. Can't really see it now. There. But it has what I do, skin renewal, tattoo revival. I made that one up. Haven't had one yet, but it should be fun. Baby love color matching fragrance bar. I make things up as I go and then I figure it out when it happens. So I don't worry about all the details. And you can see I've got like little plastic risers there with products on them and you can get them at Amazon, they look like this. Where's my camera? There it is. So just helps to lift things. I'm going to invest in one that's a little bit taller so I can put more in one space so the table doesn't look so crowded. But basically, I put a few products of each department. So I've got the vegan serum, I've got our face oil, our royal jelly longevity balm in the pump, obviously, so it's easy to squirt on people, a couple of fragrances, and a little bit of makeup, a couple blushes and an eyeshadow. Just so people can see we have those things. And then when people come by my table, I find out what they're more interested in because they kind of they go right to the fragrance or they go right to the, the skincare. And so I can start a conversation with them easily that way. So that's a very simple table. This is my table at Quinnipiac College. That I do have to pay for a spot. So it's more like it's a vendor table. It's an 8-foot table that they do supply and I bring a lot. Sometimes I think I have too much, but I'm trying to sell products too, so it's a little tricky. And I've got little organza bags with nail polish in them and some fragrances and stuff like that. The little mini fragrances that we get once in a while. And I'm trying to sponsor college kids. So I have buy your books and start your business kind of thing. This is at the Edge Fitness Center. So that was around Valentine's Day. So I was hoping to sell some Valentine's products. I sold one item. Didn't get too much interaction with people for this one. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. And so that's that. So it just gives you an idea of what I do. Any questions before I move on to what to say to people when they come by? Or should I just keep going? I can't hear anybody.
It's okay. Questions, comments, concerns, compliments, anything for Dea before she moves on. We have a looks great. We love the concept of less is more to drive conversation. We love handing out gift certificates for other businesses when you're doing the tabletop to work together. We've got awesome in the comments. So I think they're loving it. Keep going.
Okay. So when people come by, sometimes you'll get people that just kind of keep walking. They don't want to look at you, which I understand. I might be that way on a particular day too. So I don't try to drag them in. I just let them go, especially if they're at the bank. They're in to run in to get money or give money and run out. They don't want to talk. But sometimes people will take a look and say, oh, what's going on here? And so then I will say to them, depending on what and I know you're supposed to prejudge, but if someone's wearing a lot of makeup, I assume they like beauty products. So I might say something about, have you ever thought of starting your own beauty business? Or, I can tell you love cosmetics. What's your favorite, fragrance or makeup? If it's someone who really looks, pretty plain, which is fine because they're probably just doing errands that day, I might offer them a hand treatment. Ask them if they've ever heard of Jafra. So I just kind of have to ask a question and then listen. So I ask a lot of questions. And if people are interested in certain things, I keep asking questions rather than, spilling everything that I know about Jafra in 30 seconds. So, so that's helpful. So like the other day, or last month, actually, I sponsored someone at the credit union. She came walking by and she, I said to her, have you ever thought of starting your own business? And I don't even know why I said that to her, but she does nails with her daughter. So she was all excited and she joined like a couple of weeks later. That's, that was exciting. So yesterday or Friday, whenever it was Friday, I got 4 good leads and one of them wants to have a party, but she's concerned about the ingredients of the product. I could tell she's a very analytical person. So I'm going to be dropping off some material for her today for her to look over so she can be comfortable with the ingredients and maybe she'll want to have a facial first. But so when people come by, I give them a chance to try some products or maybe they just want to smell them if they're in a hurry. I don't want to hold them up. And so I asked them to fill out a lead slip. If you'd like more information, if you'd like to learn more about Jafra, you can fill out one of these slips. And can you read that?
Yeah.
Keep sharing my screen. Okay. These are old. I just, it doesn't matter what they say really. Basically, have you tried Jafra before? If not, would you like to compare with what you're using? And then the different choices of what they would be interested in. Spa, makeup, skincare, that kind of thing. And what happens is when they run out the door, make sure you can read their writing before they leave, because that's happened to me a few times where I can't read their phone number or their email. And so it's kind of a dead lead. But so make sure you do that. And then what I do is I offer them, if you fill this out today, it depends on my mood, what I'm doing actually. Sometimes I say, if you fill this out today, you will be in a drawing for, a travel size of our skincare, or everyone gets a travel size of our skincare at their appointment. Like I said, it depends on my mood that day. And the other day, it was basically everyone got a goodie bag to take with them. I have little goodie bags with me, which, I carry in my purse too, but they have candy in them and some sample products. This has a little royal almond because almond is in the host business kit this month if you choose a small one. So but also it's a goodie bag. So these are spring, they have butterflies on them, make the tables look pretty without really having to do too much decorating. And then what I do is I send them a text shortly after that says, thank you for stopping at my Jafra table today. I really appreciate you taking the time. I look forward to meeting with you to try whatever they said they wanted to try. Because on the back of my lead slip, I write notes. So whatever kind of conversation I had with them, I write down, mother has, teenage daughter, or she's interested in this particular fragrance. She works full time, she doesn't work, whatever. I just write notes. And then I can gear that thank you note a little bit better to them. And when they reply to my thank you, which doesn't happen very often, that makes me excited because at least I know they read it, they opened it. I usually say, please respond to this. I know I have the right number. And sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't.
I'm gonna wash everything in there in a minute. Okay. So you just want to wash your palette?
So when I go home, I have this notebook, old fashioned, that's who I am, old fashioned. And I take all the lead slips that I've collected that day and I write down their name, where I met them, and the date, and their contact information, and any little notes that I wrote on the back. That way I can keep following up with that person. So even if they don't respond to my text, or if I didn't get a chance to do it that particular day, I make sure I do it that night or the next day. And just throw in a little, I'm looking forward to, connecting with you again. Let me know when you'd like to get together, when you want to get me to get back to you, that kind of thing. This has been very valuable to me because a lot of people do not respond right away, even though they might be very excited that day. I don't know what happens, life, I guess. And I'm still getting in touch with people that I met like a year ago. And, they don't answer texts sometimes, but then they finally do and say, oh my God, I'm so busy. I forgot to get back to you. I am still interested, but this could go on for another year. But if I have my notebook, I feel secure because I know exactly our conversation was. And then, of course, I save all the texts in my phone because I do that. And then I have the whole string of conversations. The other thing that's kind of important is sometimes people want to have a party, but they don't have any friends. So this happened to me yesterday, actually. A girl who I met in October, she had changed her number, so I lost the ability to contact her. She called me and ordered some Diamonds Union that she fell in love with that day at the table in October. So I found her information, and I went over to deliver her products yesterday and gave her a facial. She didn't even know I was going to do that, but she was open to it. And she said her sister may want to have a party because she has lots of friends. So she doesn't have any friends. Nobody wanted to come, kind of thing. But if you just keep that conversation going, you never know where it will end. So that's it. I guess that's all I have to say. I hope that's helpful.
Excellent. All
I couldn't
right.
get unmuted.
So we're having comments blowing up. Oh my gosh, we're watching everybody nodding and learning, right? So back to Jackie's questions, comments, compliments. Anybody, open mic time right now. You can ask questions. You can give compliments. Go for it.
I can't wait to share this with my consultants.
Oh,
Excellent. Thank you.
Very good. And while you're there, before I forget this, Dea, if you have a chance and you can take pictures while you're sitting there as we do the second segment here to close it, if you can take pictures of those lead slips and I think some of your table signs just while you're sitting there and put them in the chat, or you can put them in WhatsApp that we have with you, and we will make sure we post those as well with our recordings today.
okay.
So thank you for that. So love it. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Somebody else had a question or comment?
We
I
have
was
a
eating
question. Oh, go ahead, Pat.
I was eating a banana. I'm sorry. Dee, I love the simplicity of what you do and what you have shown us. It's awesome. Anyone can do it, new, old, and renewed. So thank you for the simplicity of your presentation.
You're welcome. That's what I'm trying to do, getting my consultants who want to restart their business and they don't know what to do. I said, let's do a tabletop together somewhere. Where do you do your banking? Do you know anyone who owns a business? Because sometimes your family and your friends are not helpful. And eventually you run out of family and friends. They can only buy so much Jafra. So you have to move on. So that's what I'm, kind of steering them toward. The other thing I meant to mention too, when my new products do come in, instead of using the ginger sea salt to do a hand treatment, I'm going to use the pumpkin scrub, the new mask in the line, and then follow it with the moisturizer, the gel to ice hydrator. So give people a chance to try those products that way. So I can't wait for it to come in.
I always used to love the volcanic mask as a scrub
yeah.
because it's free. It's a booking tool. So remember, the intention of the table is to find new consultants, find new hostesses, and settle for some clients. Just saying, think big, right? So I love it. And I love your simple questions, Dea. Have you ever thought of opening a business? Are you looking to add another business or gig to your life? If you don't ask, you assume. And so I love that. Oh my gosh, she looked and said yes, right? So, and that I love also, thank you, Dia, because you've really made this over the last year or two, specifically the last year, one of your methods of growing your business. It worked. You had one of your best years last year, not just sponsoring, but growing sales and personals. You've turned personals into great sponsoring appointments and, again, new customers. You've just done a really, really good job. And I love that you're constantly learning. And so thank you for popping back in and sharing some updates to your learnings along the way. We really appreciate it. So, Jack, is there anything else with questions or comments in the chat?
Yeah, Deb would like to know, do you take product to sell or like to do a transaction, or do you just use the product to talk to folks?
It depends. If it's a vendor table that I'm paying for, I usually bring some. That's the hard part. You don't want to bring too much. You don't want your table to look crazy, so you have to kind of hide it underneath. But people can also order right from their phone while they're there. But like when I go to college, the college there, I usually bring products for them and they Venmo or Cash App me right there, which is nice. That was a reason for me to get Venmo and Cash App. I never didn't want them. I don't like all that stuff on my phone. But the woman at Edge Fitness said, you can sell here if you want. She said, just people don't have their credit cards with, but they always have their phone and they can Venmo you right away. So that's what I started doing. So I got those. But the other thing is, if it's a tabletop where I'm not paying, most of the time they don't want you to sell. They're just allowing you to promote your business. So I am doing a health fair at a high school next month, and I have to find out whether I'm able to sell. Part of me is hoping no, I can't, so that I can just focus on, talking to people, because I get distracted when there's that option. But this is free, so I'm assuming they're probably going to say no, but you never know. So not just bring like little mini things that are $10 just for something. But it's a health fair, so I'm going to focus on, I'll show the new line, of course, but I'm going to focus on Nova Marine and Royal Jelly. So
Excellent.
I love
Very
it.
I
good.
want to make a comment, if you don't mind. Hi, this is
Yeah,
Mentor.
go.
The most important thing is she is fearless. She didn't worry about rejection. Someone didn't say no. She's just out there. I commend you. Yes, she
thank you.
deserves applause for going out there alone, because I always believe in partnering with two people, because that way, you overcome rejection real easily and move on to next. But she's out there doing the business. That's the first and most important thing. She's learning. You learn by doing. Get out there. And she's not afraid. Some say no, some say yes. So what? She keeps doing it and she's showing up. That's how you do it. That she is committed. Yes. She's not afraid
I would
of
love
those
to bring
no.
a partner with me. I can't seem to find people on my team that want to do that, but
Oh,
I
That's a
am
new
going to,
tabletop sign for you.
I'm going to partner with them. Those that want to build their business, I said, let's find a place to go together and kind of put it in their lap, but do it with them, so.
Excellent.
okay.
Well, thank you, Mentori. We really value and appreciate excellent comments. So true. Stop thinking about it. Get out there and you will learn and grow just like Dea. So thank you so very much, Dea Collins, for all of your expertise. So we're going to take,
Dea.
Jack, was there more? Sorry.
Yeah, Dea, you need to read the chat box if you can, because it is a lot of people loving on you.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone appreciates everything you have to say. So thank you so much.
Yay,
Welcome,
bravo.
thanks.
So we want to just finish up. If you noticed, as Dea was talking, she even did her nails in the color of the palette. So, oh my gosh, you guys are a superstar right there. I caught it right away. You know me, I love all things matchy. So when you take a look at your brochure, Each month this year, we've been giving you sort of the color palette because it fits the theme of the world this month. It's Earth Day inspired. It's also around the new products that we're launching. So how fun is it? She showed you the colors in the beginning that you could really decorate your tabletops with color themes, product themes, things that you're going to be demonstrating. You know what? It's so much fun when you feel prepared, when you have fun yourself, doing the same, you get bored yourself. So we just wanted to show you this vision board of what really is ahead for you that you could really do with your tabletops for you and your teams. So we also have a video about the new skincare. If you hop over to Jackie Geisinger YouTube channel, you will see this video. We probably won't play it all today for you. We'll play it again next week at our regional celebration, but we'll give you a sneak peek today because this video is now open to be shared. We had it unlisted last month so the leaders could take a sneak preview. Now it's a public video. So go to Jackie Geisinger YouTube channel. That's where we park all of our trainings and videos. And this is what you can share. And you could even play it on an iPad if you wanted to at any tabletop. So let's take a listen.
Hi, I'm Kokin, Skincare Innovation Director for JAFRA, and I'm very happy to be here today because I will be able to introduce to you our new range, JAFRASkin. We crafted JAFRASkin as a smart skincare with an easy-to-use way, with essential ingredients, providing two benefits in one product. You can use it as a routine or just combine with your usual JAFRA routine as well. This wonderful range offers 4 products. The first one is the facial cleansing balm in this blue jar. It melts away traces of dirt, makeup, and sunscreen. It's a cleansing balm with antioxidant oils to remove even the most stubborn eye makeup without drying out your skin. Imagine that. It is formulated with papaya extract to reveal a glowing complexion. Now, for what type of skin? You can use it on normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. And it is easy to use. Here it goes. Now, how to use it? It's very easy. Scoop a little amount on your hands and warm it with the palm of your hands gently. Then, massage the balm over dry skin with dry fingertips and in a gentle upward and outward movements. After that, please rinse off with warm water. Then, if using to remove makeup, wipe off any remaining residue with a damp face towel. It's really easy and comfortable. Now, guess what? It has even another ingredients that are really powerful for skin. Which ones? Sunflower and avocado oils, which remove makeup without drying out the skin. It has passiflora, pineapple, and grape extracts that eliminate visible impurities, dirt, and sunscreen residue. And as said before, it is empowered with papaya enzymes to gently exfoliate the skin, which gives this glowing result. Now, we will talk about the pumpkin exfoliating mask. Get ready to glow with the power of pumpkin enzymes. Our pumpkin exfoliating mask in this tube gently removes dead skin cells, enhancing brightness and refining the texture of your skin for a face that is radiant with a luminous complexion. How to use? Super easy. Apply an even a layer on your face, not on the eyes, just be careful, and wait for 10 to 15 minutes, and then rinse off with warm water in a circular motion way.
So as you can see, sorry, let me come back to you all. Let me stop my share. As you can see, this video is so detailed and it goes through all 4 products. It's about 7 to 8 minutes. How many of you have seen the video? How many of you would love to share this video? Yes. So we're going to put the link. Jack, are you able to go into YouTube? Okay, thank you, Doll. We're going to put the link in here live with you all. It's, like I said, about 7 to 8 minutes. It is fantastic. Watch it so you can talk about the products yourself, but really just share this. This is a wonderful tool to introduce people in JAFRA, not yet in JAFRA, your consultants, to this new skincare line. You've been asking for a lower price skincare line for years. I've watched you all since we had the Beauty Dynamics line step away from the regimens, and now it's back. So we wanted to show you a tool that you can get loud and blast off this whole new 50% off introductory line this month, okay? So again, we wanted to just give you a sneak preview today. You can watch it again and again. And again, maybe find out more tonight on the Live Hive with Vicki. So let us take you, right? So I know she's going to be out there talking about it. So we're going to keep going. Oops, sorry. Let me click through this slide. I wanted to bring you just a little feature. Jackie and I get a lot of different marketing verbiage and studies that we're always looking at articles on. And we wanted to just do a little sneak preview today, okay? This is the profile, the beauty profile of millennials. They're one of the largest markets who every day they're looking for skincare routines. So we wanted to even help you if you wanted to boost to a certain market to find new clients, new hosts, new consultants. We wanted to just specialize on a couple of things today about this market. Millennials are ages 28 to 43. They are absolutely the drivers of beauty right now. They want it simple, 4 products with 2-in-1 benefits. They want it to perform and deliver results, and they want it easy, and that's you. They are shifting the digital landscape. They have made it through 2 recessions, and they are absolutely victims of burnout culture. Wellness is their key driver, and they love all beauty categories. So again, even if you are looking for tabletops, ask where can I meet new millennials in my community? Tabletop events, fundraisers, colleges, okay? So let me just grab some of this. You'll have the slides, you can read all the details, but I wanna shout something out here. They are super brand loyal. This is like, sorry, me 40 years ago, right? 30 years ago. They are super brand loyal. That's why this is a hot market with new skincare. They, again, 63% are buying repetitive brands they bought a year ago. That isn't always out there. So you're going to see that they're really out there looking for skincare offers and skincare devices. So you can see that with this little fact in the center. That's a big brand that's happening. They're also looking for hair care, and they call it head care for the family. So kind of interesting, hair care and skin care, and they're calling it head care and skin care. So, and they're looking for family use products. This brand will do that. So let's just take a couple of looks about this beauty profile of a millennial. They're beauty drivers, like we said. Health and wellness is their focus. They do love vegan. I heard Dea talk about that, going vegan, cruelty-free. Those are signs that are important when she talked even about Novo Marine. They love streamlined, simple routines, right? And multifunctional. You've got it in the new JAFRASkin. So, oh my gosh, I was so excited to read this. They are smart. They're skeptical on spending. So they're super savvy with their dollars. I'm sorry, I don't know how you get a skincare routine for $59. OMG is all I've got. So they're very conscious of that. And they do want to spend premium dollars with premium products. So look at the buying opportunities here, okay? So again, another opportunity to weave that into if they wanted to use Revitalize or Defy. So again, when you look at your March brochure, look at the skin treatment page. There's a lot on sale, okay? 30% off. So great pairing to even starting here. They again love beauty behaviors. They do like to buy online. So start boosting, trying using some of this verbiage. They also like benefits that you have from customer deals to loyalty, appreciation, samples. They love that, okay? They do research before they buy. And again, they're really all about a company that is focused on sustainability. Go to the first couple pages of your product catalog and post about our sustainability and cruelty-free. So really, really important, by the way. when you talk about us. Again, they'll try something new, but they do stay loyal and they love lower prices. You've got them in the March brochure like crazy. They also love minimalist looks. So again, even look at all of the beauty makeup on sale. Look at this minimal skincare routine. So they love that when you look at their beauty style. Okay, that's right there. So they love tweakments. They call not skin treatments, they're called skin tweakments. I freaky love that. So, and you know, I love a twist on words. That gets me right there at hello. They also love glam looks for special occasions. So be sure you have your menu like Dea had of things you do for special occasions, bridal parties, weddings, birthdays. They're big on celebrations, right? It's about me. So they love that. Category opportunities, you can see here again, affordable luxury. They love that verbiage. Age agnostic beauty. Tweakments again, they love lashes, so on and so forth. Men's grooming is coming back as a big deal. So here's some of the cool words. Oh, I won't read all of this, but I love finding cool ways to fit a market and sound like I'm their age, okay? Here we go. They love things that are flexibility, okay? Products that can be used by multiple uses. That's the 2-in-1. They love products that can be used by more people, okay? So again, and all of it's about health and well-being. I think you're going to see that with the ingredients and that video. They also, I love this word, skin tensional. Let's be skin tensional, okay? That is mind and beauty. They love emotional. They believe skincare is survival for their mind. So you got to really tap into that with all your advertising, the verbiage, the signage that you're doing, okay? So skincare helps them get through life's changes and their emotions. Then I love this. Instead of skin clinics, we used to hold microdermabrasion skin clinics, blah, blah, blah. How about the word skinics? Okay. So you're going to see this. This talks a little bit about a movement to be transparent, to be healthy and well, but I love the word. So you can grab that word. This is another big word called age agnostic. You heard me say that earlier, which is about pushing back against aging, finding beauty ideals and embracing aging and treating it to be fixed rather than surgery. This is the natural thing now, not the Botox, not the needles, not the surgery. It's using treatments that make age agnostic beauty. Another one, perimenopause is also a big deal. Again, this is pairing up brands that help you through that. So I think you've got so many regimens for it. So we wanted to just spotlight that as it takes us into that menu that Dea talked about. What is your menu of services you provide? We just took the Jafra book and paired it to that article and gave you a few words like this. The JAFRASkin Glow Workshop, Hello Glow Skinic that we just talked about, Skin Tensional Facials, okay? Jafra You Bloom Garden Party. Not kidding. Have them bring their seeds and their dirt, and you guys could go do a scent event, a little bit of fun color, and just go in and do some gardening if that's your thing. Earthy Drama Palette Party. Spring into Skincare Treatments or Tweakment Soiree. Ocean Eye Session. That's also in your book. The Natural Glam Demo. Match Your Mood Scent Event. I heard Dea say something about that. Jafra's Self-Care Spot Event, Fruiteria Smoothie Soiree. I think that's fun. You could actually serve smoothies with the flavors that are in all three of those brands. Spring Forward Spring Come Event. This is a time to talk about springing forward with that $25 kit to a Spring Come event. And I love on the back pages, the Diaper Duty Demo. You know, there's a lot of babies that are born right now. There's a lot of baby showers. I've got 4 of them coming up this month. Are you kidding me? Between weddings and babies, that's what's happening between my friends and their grandkids. And diaper duty is something kind of fun and unique. So with that, Jack, we've got a little challenge here. So we wanted to just share our challenges and ideas as we enter the month of the Irish. Jackie, take it away.
So we saw how you all love a challenge. We know you. And so this month for March, we are revisiting the 17 facial challenge. There are some of you folks that took this last year and changed the course of your business going into the summer. So our challenge for you is to get Jafra on 17 new faces in March. We have more time in March, so why don't we go a little longer than February, right? And get the product on the people to experience and have something new, right? So imagine your sales, imagine the bundles that you could sell, imagine the bookings that you could have, imagine the new folks that you could bring in to the company with all of this new exposure, right? So 17 faces in March. Who's going to take the challenge? Pop it off, into the chat, and we'll go forward. And from last year, we have another revisit that I think you guys took and ran with last year, was going for 17 no's, going for 17 orders, doing those 17 facials and entering 17 emails into your database to get the product in front of folks to their email, right? I think it's so important, you guys, to get product on new folks so you can constantly be refilling the funnels that you work from every single day. All right, guys. So a reminder, on the left, you see a way to get to manager in your 4-leaf clover there. Nothing has changed. Everything is the same. I'm loving seeing all the me's in the comments. Yay. Nothing has changed. Everything is the same. You get to manager the exact same way. So here's some tools to share with your team to inspire some growth as managers. And if you're a consultant on this call, pluck this 4-leaf clover from the ground and grab it and run with it, okay? And on the right side, you see a referral clover to share the love of Jafra in March to, enter like a lion or whatever, so that we can really blow it up for the spring and summer, you guys. And Shafika did something this last month, and it was really great to see. Shafika, come off mute and come to us. I can't see you.
I'm here.
There she is.
Yay! Shafika, give us a quick 1-minute update. You took the 14 challenges last month, right? Share the Love Challenge. What was the result of you achieving those 14 faces that you really got Jafra on? Tell us the results.
Okay. Well, most of them was from 2 events that I had, and then at the doctor's office that I went. So there was an abundance of needs there in the gym that I have built a relationship with. So from those, I booked 6. 2 have been held so far. 2, they were booked, but they just had to reschedule. So I'm in the process of rescheduling now. And then I have 2 coming up this month. So in sales, I was going to say in sales as one, some of them turned as far as into sales here. But I introduced this to my team, my group who I'm working with, who said that they wanted to build. And I know my newest consultant, Latricia, I think hers might be filled because in February we had her launch party. So there are a lot of people there. And then she had more sales because for February, her sales were over $800 here. So, so I called her, but she's out of town right now. So I'll get hers to fill her in, but then we'll move forward in this month, and just said I'll just let them know we just kicked it up to 17 now. So y'all guys got to work harder.
Well, there's a couple more extra days in March, just so y'all know. You got 2 more days than you did in February. But thank you, Shafika, for taking the challenge, passing it on. We challenge you and leaders, your team, because truly we know if they try the product, there's so much more opportunity. So great job, Shafika. Congratulations.
Thank you.
As we get to our wrap up here, we also know that around the corner is a new month. So we're just going to have Jackie share a spotlight or 2 of things that could be up this week or this month. As you already heard Dea mention, International Women's Month, That's a big deal. But tell us, Jack, what would you spotlight today from up and coming?
Guys, I will absolutely be sharing National Sons Day. My son did some cool stuff over the weekend, so I'm going to be posting that. National Dress Day is a great day to share your red dress aspirations online. So I am stoked to see what you guys have. And National Barbie Day is a beautiful day to highlight the bubblegum fragrance, right? So don't be shy. Get out there and be heard on the 7th. Highlight your small business and show how you're out and about in your community. Be seen, be heard, be awesome, be Jafra, be beautiful, be.
Yeah, we love it. So it is a day to plan. Remember, you can pre-post. This is just a wonderful opportunity to get loud and proud. So speaking of that, don't miss out. Grab your calendar, write your goal, how many guests you're going to bring along to any training or how many consultants on your team. You've got Live Hive every single Monday this month, starting tonight. Don't miss that at 4 p.m. Pacific. We have our training Tuesdays, right? There's that Zoom number 878. That's your home office Zoom where you do the business meeting of the month and your training Tuesdays, or you can join them over live streaming on Jafra Beauty Insiders. So again, don't forget your Mondays and Tuesdays. Leaders only tomorrow. The 5th will be your kickoff meeting, and we're really focusing on your hot action topics of the month, RRR. So we'll see you there tomorrow morning, 8:30 Pacific. Get up and get that coffee going, and we look forward to joining you. Jack, what else do we have coming up this month?
Well, Marketing Mondays in March are lit. Okay, you guys. Next week, we're going to feature Belinda Carr, who is a trip earner in 2024. And she's going to talk about customer service, how she gives a beautiful customer service experience, how to be a perfect concierge for your clients. I'm really looking forward to that. On the 18th, we have Jasmine Nash, our Director of Digital Strategy, as our guest. So I'm stoked to bring her to you guys for a great Marketing Monday. And finally, you get your 2 Bobsey twins up in here on the 25th. We're going to give you a great host coaching workshop to help you be a better coach to your hosts so they can earn more and enjoy more Jafra.
Yes. And then mark your date, mark your calendar, get your date books going because it's regional celebration. We're super excited. You've got your marketing Mayim. And we're going to talk more and more on how to sell, sponsor, and grow the entire month of March. So that's the second Tuesday. Sorry, let me go back. I clicked fast at 4 p.m. Pacific. So you know the Zoom room. We look forward to that and bring guests because we're going to have so much recognition. You're going to hear from the top doers out there. Then I'm going to tell you about a special edition before I go back to Jackie. March 18th, consultants. This is for you. Are you ready to build your consultant tribe? Are you ready for how do I team accelerate now? We want you to spring come into Jafra's leadership team. So we have a special edition that Jackie and I will host for consultants following Marketing Monday on the 18th. So please join us how to earn more in less time. And we're going to get you kicking this off to be a leader and join this incredible leader team in the month of March or April. It's a 30 to 60 day plan how to get there and keep growing. All right. That could also earn you the bonus. That could also earn you the trip and so much more. Okay. There's just a couple more things, Jack. What else do we have?
We have our compensation compass and our take a look on Tuesday, 3/26. We're going to have some top leaders hosting this month. So Pat Clover and Mona Anderson and Sarah Hipple and Carol Boyer will be taking you through a take a look and a compensation compass 2 and 2. It'll be a great time. We have a great time with these. Invite your teams. Let these top leaders do the recruiting for you. Let them close them up. We're really excited.
We are, and we will be in person, Jackie and I. Jackie's going to be out in the beautiful state of Maryland. Do you want to talk a little bit about that quick before we go?
Very super speedy, still looking for a location to book, but we will be there Thursday, March 14th from 6 to 8 p.m. If we can do a leader session earlier at that location, I will let you know, but I'm planning for a 3 to 5 leaders and future leaders coffee and coaching networking session. Please let me know if you can make it. I'm looking around the BWI airport just to make it as easy as possible, but I will be driving in so I can come to a different location if I need to. However, that's where we're aiming, and I'll let you know ASAP.
Yes, and we are doing a California tour up that West Coast in the southern part of Cal. So these will be mini GPS workshops, how to grow sponsors, doing parties today, and selling with great service. We're going to be in Temecula on the 19th, Lakewood on the 20th, and San Diego on the 21st, with that 3 to 5 coffee and coaching for leaders and future leaders, and an event in the evening that you will want to bring guests to. RSVPs are really critical, so we have enough space and enough gifts. All right, everybody, I think that takes us to the wrap up of your first Marketing Monday in March. We thank you so much for joining us. We thank you, Dea. Thank you, Shafika, and all of you with your shares and comments. Congratulations on a great February, and we're looking forward to a ginormous March. We're going to roar and soar together. Bye, everybody.